And we are. But I think they tend to be the Walmartians as opposed to people who live on the streets without cars and stuff. They're on foot, you know. I would call them homeless. Or street. Is it wrong to call them street people, honey?
We'll call them street hobbits.
Okay, street hobbits.
Because we're street hobbits, right?
Well, we're more Walmartians now.
Well, yeah. That's true.
We're Walmartian hobbits. But, like, Walmartians keep to themselves. They stay in their little hobbit holes all the time. Like, you've seen people parked out there for days.
Well, we don't see
and they
people.
never come out of their, like, RVs or cars or whatever.
It's weird.
And they're very quiet.
We're like hanging out the window, showering.
Yeah. We seem to
in and out.
not be able to contain ourselves or
having
something.
picnics. And
They're not the incognito type. Like, if we lived in the Holocaust, we'd be some of the first people caught. Because we'd like go out wearing a feather in our cap and walking down the street wearing polka dots and stuff, and then they'd harass us because they'd see us, you know. We can't help it. We're just expressive. In fact, I think it's our biggest problem living here in Santa Fe is that we're expressive people. Santa Fe, in theory, is all about that. The city different about tolerance and stuff. But our experience is that not really an inclusive, like, community. They're based on artistic expression, you know. It's not. They don't like expression around here. People have a passion to be normal. And there's no even passion behind it, huh? It's like, where did they get that desire to be normal, huh? Like, that can't be, like, a
did they have a desire to be normal, or did they just end up being normal and nothing happened in their life to, like, jog them out of it at any point, so they're just normal?
I was told the other day that by somebody in town, and somebody like this person's really cool and everything, and I was shocked. Would you mind handing me some napkins?
Sure, baby.
That their goal was to be normal, or their fear was to be anything but normal. And I'm like, wow, my fear is to be normal. I didn't say that. I just...
That'd be awful.
Yeah, that their goal was to be normal. And I'm like, that can't be something somebody's born into the world with. You have to be told that. You know what I mean? I have no desire to be normal. But I do desire certain things that normal people get. Like, I desire to be not banished everywhere I go.
I desire to go live in the country.
Really?
With my baby.
That would be nice.
And some chickens.
Chickens?
And the girls. I don't even like chickens.
I don't know if we could have chickens with all the coyotes around, huh?
Yeah.
But we have to be careful with the girls too, but coyotes freak me out, you guys.
They're freaky. We have gnats.
Somehow we got trash, icky stuff spilled out of the trash into the trunk. And
And what happens? Do they just
family of gnats.
Do they hatch? Do they just hatch out of like?
You know, they must come there and lay eggs and stuff.
There.
But that's the place where they do it. And then they like decided to take over the whole car. So we responded by leaving the lid to the trunk open when it was raining yesterday. I think it'll help if we add some sun.
Not a lot of sun today, which actually suits me okay. I don't think I could take it. I think part of the reason that I'm feeling as good as I do is because it's nice and cool and overcast. And it's like a no pressure sort of weather thing we got going. It's like no pressure.
It's really gentle.
It is, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Soft. Everything is soft.
Good.
I want my baby to eat a lot because
I slowed down. I was hungry too.
I'm glad you ate. I'm gonna eat all mine.
My baby said she wants to go to the library today. You do still feel like you want to go to the library today?
Yeah. I'm gonna upload that Susanna Martinez clip. We have to take some strides forward and talking to these, I don't know, call them uppity people. Because they're up high, they're powerful people.
Really? I've seen interviews with these people and they're like really the brightest of the bright, you know, I'm wondering, and I'm thinking, I don't think so, but sorry.
They might think that about us.
I probably shouldn't say that because we're trying to open a dialogue with Susanna Martinez. I don't want to like start out by insulting her outright, but
no, I think it's too
on
late
the other
for that.
hand, she wants the death penalty for DWI offenders. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. They think he's making that shit
See,
up,
let me be clear about it.
Please do.
She wants the death penalty. She wants the death penalty. The death penalty. The voters will only vote it in. I don't know who these voters are and how they're even having input into anything. If she considers the death penalty for DWI offenders, repeat DWI offenders. I don't get it. I don't understand how voters can do something like that, because if they can do something like that, then we can certainly influence them not to even do this fucking death penalty thing. What
do they tell people like when they're releasing them from jail after their 12th DWI? They're like, okay, have a nice day, but if you do it again, we'll kill you. And they'll mean it. And you'll be like, what the fuck? But okay.
And it doesn't mean that somebody with a 13.
In the first place, but,
I gotta be honest. Somebody with 13 DWIs will automatically get the death penalty, but it is an option.
That is so dumb.
It's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard of in my life, and this is going on here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And Santa Fe is supposed to be a cutting edge, avant-garde, leader, liberal. Like, what if they tried to apply that to, like, I'm sorry, but we have a big gay population here. To gay lifestyles, because that's illegal in some states. Well, if they started applying it to gay people and started putting people on the death penalty for that, then we would have to stand out against that. That is fucking sick. But we're going to stand out against it anyway, because I don't believe in the death penalty at all. Now, is it complex? I'm going to acknowledge that it's complex. But it's so much easier and better to, like, find a different way to handle stuff, dudes, than killing people. This is sick. We've just got to stop the killing. Stop the killing.
We live in a sick world inside. It's just sick.
And see, that's why we're sick, babe.
Well,
because we live in a sick world and we're trying to be sane.
Yeah.
And it's made us so damn sick.
See, we're like, maybe we wanted to be normal at one point. Maybe we did. I don't know. But then we went out into the world and we saw what normal is, and we were like, I don't think we want to be that.
Right.
These people are sick. And then,
right.
But then, then we had to figure out how to live in a sick world, and it's sick.
And you have to adapt. And you have to become sick to be in a sick world. But we're healers. And guess what healers do?
We heal.
We are healing.
We're healing.
We have to heal to heal you guys. We're healing.
I'm feeling it today, baby. I need some.
It's kind of like the English patient.
My baby gave me some healing earlier.
My baby gave me some healing.
I feel better, but I might need some more.
Wow, I would like some sausage or bacon, Papa.
No. Is that got bacon on it? No, I'm not asking you to give it to the girls. I'm just asking if it has bacon. Okay, cool. Because that's what you ordered. Have a tater tot.
Well, I'll take it.
So the thing is, in a sick world, to heal a sick world, we all have to heal. But we have to point out how damn sick shit is along the way to heal. Like, there's a lot of people I know who are, like, trying to, like, I can't think of any other word other than, like, maybe attain enlightenment or heal spiritually and stuff, but they absolutely refuse to speak out against injustices. So do you know how quickly they're going to heal, hon?
Probably not very quickly.
Not very quickly. They may be able to heal, but it's going to be a lot slower. And when you start speaking out against the injustices in your environment, you're going to get battered like we do. Just have the shit battered out of you. But you're going to find out all the places in you that are broken, because when they bash you, you go, ow, that hurts. And then it's like, ow, that hurts way worse than it should have. Right? And then you were like, oh, they hit me in a wound. You know?
So you didn't even know you had?
Yeah. And then you can attend to that wound. You can tend the wound. And that's what me and my baby do. We go back into our little hovel, our little love grotto, and we heal one another, right, babe?
Yeah.
And in so doing, we're healing the world, doofuses. And good for us, right, babe? And it's hard because people misunderstand us. Even we misunderstand ourselves sometimes, and we even tell ourselves, no, we're not good people because we got banished from everywhere we've ever been.
But you know what that is? You know what that is? That's sick.
That's the world teaching us its own sick messages. And we're not going to buy it. So, here's to our enemies, our frenemies. If you think we're out there picking on you, if you think that we are mean-spirited, if you think that we are bad or evil or harmful or trying to do something selfish in the world, think again, doofuses, because we love you, right, babe?
Yeah.
And they won't believe it. That's on them. That's their fault. That doesn't mean it's not true. Just because you guys don't know we love you doesn't mean we don't love you. If we didn't love you, we wouldn't bother walk across the street to harass you.
Call you dunderheads or
or
tell you
doofuses and
what
idiots.
What you just did, and probably to us, because usually it's to us.
A lot of times it's to us.
Was really lame, and that you're
that
like
was lame shit,
even
man.
Even that you're a really
or to
lame
yourselves.
person. If we just
They're
say you're
doing
a
this
really
lame shit to
person,
themselves, and I will intervene on that shit.
Well, come on.
You
Don't
really
take us
think
too
that
seriously.
the whole point, dude,
We're
is
laughing
that we told you it's a fucking
mostly.
joke, and if you can't laugh at yourselves, that's when you guys got to
Right.
go back
That's when
wherever you
I
go
got
to
worried. I got
do your
worried.
healing in a little closet and give yourself a little cuddle and say, maybe I need to
got
remember to
worried
laugh at
that
myself.
Sometimes, while we're getting punched in the face and we're like taking the punches and saying
Right.
like kind of snarky things back.
Yeah.
I worry that we probably hurt their feelings when we said that
do worry
snarky
about
thing
that
while they were
because-
punching us in the
Okay,
face.
so we said they were flabby.
Yeah.
It's a joke, dudes.
It's a joke.
It's to make you laugh at yourselves.
So I decided I probably shouldn't worry about it too much if I've hurt the feelings of the person.
Well, we
us.
hurt them with love,
Yeah.
and we hurt them with
That's
love.
because that's the really painful part. We
It's
love
like,
you.
oh my
That's
god,
all
you
we're
love
really
me.
trying to say.
Oh
We
my
love
god,
you.
I'm gonna go jump
We
off a
love
damn
you.
bridge.
Shake it off. Don't take it all so
Do we love
seriously.
Judge Yallman?
Lighten up.
Do we love
Yeah.
Judge Yallman?
Yeah.
Sometimes we've been mad at her,
I have.
even my baby has
I said
like
I wanted
lost
to-
it on.
I said I wanted to burn her house down
Yeah,
at one point.
but is that not love? Is that not love? If you are gonna go through the length to even think I want to burn this person's
I've
house
said that
down,
about a few people recently, actually, but yeah, anyway.
then that's because you really, really love them. And that's
yeah.
the thing that gets confusing in the world is like somebody burns your house down, you think, oh, they don't love me. No, that's an obvious
proof that they love
expression
you.
of love, dudes. And that's the thing. They're teaching you that if somebody bashes you upside the head, that's not love. We've learned that that is the epitome of love in a sick world, right? In a sick world. Because we have had our heads bashed in so many times, right, honey? And we realized, oh, it's only because they love us. Like our neighbor up in the mountains bashing us and stuff. Every time I walked out the door, he was like verbally abusing me. If that ain't love, you guys, there ain't no love on this planet. Because, well, there probably is, but it's more gentle and kind. But some people can't do that yet. We're all broken. It's like when I went to Panera and I said, hey, how's it going? I'm concerned about this or that. And somebody stands up and starts yelling, call 911, call 911. Isn't that saying, I really love you, Jody. I really love you. You're really wonderful to me. I really love you. Please don't leave. Please stick around. Come back sometime soon. And so I do. I always come back around because I'm like, you asked me to. That one time, the neighbor, we said, hey, can we have some information about somebody who has control of your art? And they're like, fuck you, I don't fucking give a fuck what you think about fucking nothing, but here's the person's name and phone number. And then we never followed through on it, babe. We got too much of a crazy fucking life right now,
But we probably still will eventually.
I sure hope so. And you know what? I think the beauty of it is we disarm our enemies when we continually have bad shit happen to us. In other words, we're winning every time we get banished from some place or evicted from some place. These people who evict us and stuff are like, oh yay, we won, they lost, we got all their stuff, we got all their whole bunch of their money that they didn't owe us. We hit the jackpot on these dudes and they're gone, and we were able to rip them off without them being able to do shit about it. For one thing, we could do shit about it. We could hire a lawyer, but we're not litigious. We are not like that. We don't want to. I could go and sue the college, and I don't want to, because that would really prove that I have malicious intent, because I would be stealing from the students that I'm saying I'm trying to protect. And other people have done that. And I kind of see why they did it, and I support them in doing it, the past president, because quite frankly, she wasn't going to get another job. She had to take care of herself. But I, on the other hand, am 20 years old, and I can live in a parking lot for the next 20 years and be fine. I don't need to worry about a career.
is on our side. Yes,
Yes,
it is.
Time is on our side.
Yes, it is.
Time is on our side.
Yes, it is.
And so because of that, we're just taking our time, dudes. We are taking our time. And we hope that the people who we owe money will take their time with us. Because I think if they're patient enough, they will get their money, babe. And if we're patient enough, we might get some of the money that these other people have ripped off of us back. But I know we will, but it may not be through them. It may not be through them. Do you know that since I started practicing Buddhism, people have ripped me off left and right? But you know what? The thing is about people doing bad stuff is everybody has their karma, and their karma always comes back on them. And because of that, I worry
My baby
about
worries
the way
about
that
people that do
treat
bad
me.
things to her
Because their karma's going to be worse by treating us badly than, say, a regular person. Because we're votaries of the Lotus Sutra, dudes. We're here to save the world, and that's like picking on Superman. You pick on Superman, the universe is not going to like you, because Superman is here to save the damn world. Don't pick on Superman.
Yeah. Right.
And please don't misinterpret us as silly as we get, dudes. Because if I really thought that people were actually really, really hurt by anything we're doing, I would be so sad. Because my goal is not to hurt people. My goal is to heal them. And sometimes you have to pick on them, poke at them a little bit, to get them to wake up to see that they're even wounded at all. It's the Nichiren Daishonin says, it's like, either that or he's quoting the Lotus Sutra when he says it's like a drunk person who is just waking up again out of their drunkenness and doesn't even realize they're drunk, or a person who's been asleep waking up from sleep. We got to wake you guys up, because we don't like this world. We don't like people getting potentially getting electrocuted for being an alcoholic. We don't like our children dying in their schools. We don't like that violence and the crazy shit going down.
I know there's lots of folks out there that are
It's time to stand up against it.
probably hearing us talk and going, what? It's not right to put people in prison.
It's
really
not right
it's
to
not
kill
right
them,
to
as a government start killing its own
do the
citizens.
death penalty thing on